You may find the impala's track on the open plateau. There's a lot of open land here. You might find them feeding. If you can spot them at the river, you might catch them by surprise. If you track along the river, you might find something. You should search for the warthog where there is dense cover and brush. When the wildebeest go on a move, so should you. Don't fight the bounce of the jeep. I think the plateau is the best place to look for the rhinoceros. Look for the rhinoceros in the open field. There is a lake nearby that the rhinoceros use. You should look there. There should be some tracks along the river. These animals can weigh over a ton. That will leave some pretty big tracks. Kudu drink at the nearby river. Look there. Yes, I think this will be a fine-sized kudu. Avoid heavily forested areas. Kudu don't mind a bit of open air. The springbok frequently travel through here to find food. The springbok loves the grasslands. Look for them there. The grassland is the springbok's natural habitat. Once the springbok feed, they need water. Search for them there. You can find duiker drinking at the river. But be quiet. They are very shy. Look for the shrubs and bushes. Duiker will be in them. Somewhere on the plateau, you will find the rhinoceros. Have patience and find the prime trophy animal. You should search for water. The zebra should be there. To the southeast, there might be a more open area. A good place to look for tracks. The petrified forest may be a good location for game. Towards the river, to the south, there are sure to be tracks around the lake. Check the shoreline for tracks. Hartebeests are creatures of the open plains. You shall find them there. The kudu will hug the riverbanks. You should look for them there. The hartebeests love the open plains. There will be better luck in tracking if you go near a water source. You will find ostrich in the open. But when they sleep, they prefer cover. There may be tracks down by the lake. Check the dense brush. Ostrich will go there to bed down. You must go to the water and look for tracks there. Ostrich may not be near the water. They often go to high ground at this time of day. Look in the bushes and the shadows for the leopard. At this time of day, the stingbok can often be found drinking at the river. Check both shorelines. Leechweed can be found wading in the water. It doesn't slow them down, so you will have to be quick. Leechweed love the marshes and they eat the plants that grow there. This is where you should hunt. You can often find ostrich in the open plains, but you may also need to search near the watering holes. Tracks head northwards to the dry land. He's been in the water, that's for sure. But now he's heading toward the northwest. It's time to go to the first station. It's to the west, near the watering place. Hurry now, to the station. Once the bait is set, take cover and wait. Patience now. Quiet. Stay still and let the prey come to you. You need to take cover, or the leopard may think you are the bait. The second station is to the north, on the other side of the lake. Now, move to the next bait station and quickly. They may take the bait and leave. Tracking is the key to finding a better trophy. Now look for the buffalo signs in the muddy areas. Your quarry has moved on, perhaps to the other watering hole. Track it there. There are many fine buffalo to choose from. Check the watering holes. That is always the first thing to do. Elephant tracks are huge. Find the largest ones and follow them for the largest trophy. It is perfectly acceptable to take your time. You want the best trophy possible. It is easier to track near water. Head there. At this time of day, the eland may bed down in the shade. Look for areas that provide cover. Near the boulders may be the best for the search. The lake might be a good spot for eland. Search for the nearest rock formation. Eland must be nearby. You might find waterbuck along the river, or at least you might find their tracks there. Check both sides of the river for tracks. These waterbuck tracks may be old. You should check the open plains to see if you can pick up their trail. The buffalo stays very close to the water. It is where you will find them. There was a small herd of sables in this area, so look carefully for the tracks along the river. They often bed down in the shade. You may wish to search for such an area. They will be in the bushes. Search them carefully. See how quickly the springbok herds move. Baboons are always around the watering hole. It is like their coffee break. In the heat of midday, a leopard will find shade near a rock or a tree somewhere cool. The only place to bag a buffalo is near the water. You should go first to the nearest bait before the leopard arrives. Hurry now to the station. Once you find the bait, take cover and have patience. Quiet. Stay still and let your game come to you. Now move to the next bait. Quickly, they may take their bait and leave. Quickly, to the bait station. The cheetah or even the hyenas may beat you there. Go to the boulder. That's where the first station is located. Hurry now. When you are at the bait, wait quietly. The cheetah is a wary animal. You must hide. Otherwise, the cheetah will spot you. Your first bait station is to the northeast. Get to the nearest bait station as fast as you can. Wait for the hyena to show. Try to hide so they don't spot you. Take cover now. The second station is to the north. Onwards. Hurry to the baiting area. Hyena are adept at stealing bait. The tracks look like a male. And it's a big one. A fine trophy to be sure. Sometimes reeboks are grazing on their plateau. If you cannot find a reebok, check the watering hole where they go to drink. Good-sized Nyala tracks here. Follow them to find your quarry. You are getting closer. The Nyala must be on the plateau. Nyala often go to the plateau to feed. The zebra is a quick target. The lions like this area. There is enough variety in the terrain for them to sun themselves and hunt. There are big lions in this area. Some might even call them man-eaters. But I have never seen that. Look in the bushes, as the lions might be finding shade there. And check the rocky areas as well, in case they are taking the sun. Careful now. You do not wish to enrage the lion. Take proper aim and get the animal you want. The eland are often near the water. The edge of the forest is a good place to look for eland. Big leopard tracks should lead you to the big leopard. Keep searching. The tracks head northwest toward the water. Follow closely. The first bait station is to the north. Quickly now, find the bait station. Once you reach the bait, find a place to take cover and wait for your target. Take cover! Standing in the open does no good. You must take cover. Make the next bait station to the northwest before the lion gets there. Otherwise, they may steal the bait. Hurry! Your prey could steal the bait. The tracks look like a male buffalo's. It's a big one. This will make a nice trophy. These are the tracks of a large hippopotamus, a male. If you follow them, you are sure to find him. The watering hole is the best place to look. Head south toward the shoreline. That is where the first station is located. Quick, to the first bait station. At the bait, stay still and watch the area for your targets. Take cover. Make sure you cannot be seen. You must hide, otherwise your prey will see you. Move to the second bait area. It's on the south side of the lake. Hurry now, or the crocodile will get to the bait before you do. The eland is no match for your heading talents. You will want to visit the watering holes. That is where both the crocodile and the hippopotamus will be. Both crocodiles and the hippopotamus go to the water to feed and sate their thirst. You will find them there. Take your time now. You want to be assured of the best trophy. Flush the birds from where they hide in the bush. Move along the path to flush the birds from hiding. The birds take shelter in the bush. You must flush them up. Look for birds in the bushes. See if you can flush them up. Wild dogs can be prevalent in this area, but there is no honor in shooting them. You will be hunting impala and warthog here. We will use a jeep to hunt for the wildebeest herds. Population is light here. There should be good hunting. This is an excellent place to hunt for the hartebeest and kudu. If you prefer wing shooting, you can hunt the Egyptian goose. It's a scorcher out there. We might want to spend some time in the Okavango Delta. That will provide a change of pace from the desert. The Kalahari here takes up most of the country. It will be difficult hunting. I am sure even you will be able to follow elephant tracks. The Victoria Falls area is the home of many animals. We are very lucky to be hunting here. This is indeed beautiful country. Waterbuck and the imposing eland will make excellent trophies. You wouldn't want to go over those falls. They are about twice as high as Niagara Falls. Mozambique has many parks and wildlife reserves. You will be able to see many animals. Cheetahs are present here. They are fast, the fastest animal in the world. You will need skill to hunt them. We are finally out of the desert. There is much water to be found here. When you see the male lion, you must always look out for the deadlier female. You have done very well. Now will be the time for the most challenging hunt you will face. Wing shooting for rock pigeon may be a nice relaxation from the stress of hunting dangerous game. Surely you've heard of the Serengeti National Park. Well, now you are practically in it. Now that is a game hunter for you. Couldn't have done better myself. One and done. Perfect. Nope. What an amazing head. There they are. A fine head. Quite the grouping of trophies, huh? You must hurry. Time is running out. The hunt will be over soon. You must finish quickly. We've lost a head. We'll have to track them again.